Hello, friend. David Newby here, founder of LegacyBuilders.co and author of many books, including the newest one coming out soon, Beyond Billions, How You Can Leave a Multi-Generational Legacy of Success, modeling King Solomon. It is Valentine's Day 2017, and today's message is about love in action. The church service that I went to today was very interesting. It was talking about that love is a progressive thing, meaning if you want to grow your results, if you want to improve your results, acting in love and greater love towards others is key. And a lot of times, you think of love, you think romantic love, but there are actually two other kinds of love. There's agape love, that's godly love, and there's phileo love, love of friendship. So it's really easy to love someone when they're acting loving towards you, whether it's a spouse or a friend. When they're treating you well, it's very easy to treat them well. When they're not treating you well, that's where the choice to love really comes in. And if you want to produce very high results in your life, meaning you want to be the top of whatever you do, you need to be willing to love the way that others are not willing to. Meaning, if someone stops treating you nicely, you still treat them nicely because you believe that you reap what you sow and you want the benefits of love, and so you're going to choose treat them lovingly even when they're not acting lovingly towards you. And that can apply to anything. It can apply in a business situation. Partner doesn't, or someone you're working with starts acting in an immature way or they're not being easy to deal with. Every time that you're the bigger person, you're demonstrating love, you're operating at a higher frequency. And there's actually a proverb that talks about it's to a person's glory or a man's glory to overlook an offense. And so when someone acts in an offensive way and you choose to love them, choose to let go of it, choose to overlook it, that's to your glory. Last thing I want to leave you with, when it comes to the work environment, a lot of times people want to work in, shall we say, people just want things to be easy. And sometimes, when you're in the flow and you're doing what you should be doing, oftentimes many doors just seem to open. They say that luck is when opportunity meets preparation. Some people say I was overnight success after 25 years of work or 20 years of work. So there is that element of when you're doing things right, oftentimes things go smoothly. I wanted to put an important caveat on there. In order to reach the multi-hundred million, multi-billion level, you need to be willing to embrace complexity and difficulty. Meaning, if you're going to work with really, really high performance people, which every very successful CEO surrounds himself with high performers that are oftentimes usually smarter than them in their areas of expertise, you need to be willing to deal with dysfunction because most high performers have dysfunction in a few different areas of their life. And all that means is they may have really rough edges in their personality. They may oftentimes say offensive things. They may get in your face because they're like, hey, let's go. They don't like to waste time. They like to take action. They like to create a strategy and implement. On my team right now, by God's grace, we've been able to draw several high performers to our team. High performers come with rough edges. So I want to encourage you, if you want to improve your results, if you want to have greater love in your life, be willing to deal with people's hard edges, attract high performers that have rough edges, be gracious with them, overlook offenses, and really intentionally be the bigger person in every interaction. If you do that, that's going to show up in the bottom line. It's going to show up in greater peace in your heart, and that's going to show up in higher performance as well. All right, this is David Newby signing off. I'll leave you for today. I would say question of the day, write in your comments an example of when you've been the bigger person and you demonstrated a higher level of love to someone, and what were the results. I'll close leaving with mine. I was angry at my brother's dad for about 7 years, actually 6 years, from ages 7 to 13, after he and my mom got divorced. And I was bitter at him. I was angry that he had caused the breakup of our family. And when I forgave him, I went to a youth conference about the power of forgiveness. I forgave him. I was literally sobbing very heavily, and I just felt this weight of bitterness I was carrying physically lift off of me. So I'd encourage you, operate at a higher level of love. There'll be many, many benefits for you. All right, God bless you, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.